Hi everyone, how you're doing? Welcome back. So here's my next video for you guys, and I'm gonna start off with something real quick here. This is issue 18 of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, and the reason why I just wanted to show off real quick is because the very first story in the issue is actually an Evil Dead parody called Eerie Beery, and it's kind of like how Homer comes to a remote cabin to find it's like their original recipe of Duff beer or something like that. And yeah, definitely an Evil Dead parody all the way through. I just want to show this panel right here. It kind of turns into a Cabin in the Woods crossover at the very end. Kinda, not exactly the easiest to explain. But I only found out about this because my friend happened to pick this up in the store, and he sent me an email like, dude, there's an Evil Dead parody in the first story, so I went ahead and got it, and I would say it's worth it, and I really love Treehouse of Horror. I used to watch it all the time when I was a little kid on television. My particular episode that I really liked the most was the one where Homer goes into another dimension and he ends up like in our human world. That was by far my favorite episode of Treehouse of Horror, was that one. So I just wanted to show that extremely quick. If you guys are interested, it's $5. So next, I have these. Now I've already seen you those Army Darkness ones earlier, but now I have the Evil Dead ones to go with it. Now, unfortunately, they are loose, but they were also the only ones available to buy online at all, period. So they're in good condition though, just also a different shape, and not by NECA. As I said earlier, I actually kind of finished my NECA collection, which is pretty wicked. It's by C&D Visionary. Now, C&D Visionary actually has a lot of other officially licensed material, but they kind of sell like trinket type stuff. The other officially licensed Evil Dead stuff they have is like, I know they sold keychains and they sold buttons. And it's not really commonly known. I don't think a lot of people actually know that they sold that stuff. But they did sell those officially licensed material of actual keychains and buttons. Most buttons you see online, they're handmade by whoever is selling them. Like if you go to their eBay store, you'll see that they sell like buttons for all types of films. But there was actually a 4-piece set of buttons, officially licensed, and some keychains. I know minimally of those two things. There might have been other things, but right now it's not difficult. I mean, it is difficult to actually find out all the stuff that they possibly could have sold that was officially licensed material, but those are the only other ones I know about. So it's not extremely sought after material, but it's pretty rare, so I mean, you choose whether you want to go after them or not. But yeah, I wanted to finish off the shot glasses, so here's the Army Darkness ones by NECA and the Evil Dead ones by C&D Visionary. The 2001 was around then was the release date. Now, last but not least, as you notice here, here's that box again, but the reason why it's there is because here's this puppet. And I felt what no better way to show off how big it is than by comparing it to the size of the box I showed earlier. So here's the box from Evil Fright Rags Necronomicon box that they sold that I got not long ago. And here is the puppet. So I'm just going to move this aside, show off the puppet. This is by Pump in the Night Productions, or FX. You take your pick, because they did change their name. But it was originally sold when they were called Pump in the Night Productions. It is a puppet, and I'm just going to do a quick 360. So, it's not, you can't really open it, obviously. It's not like the box. But here's where you put your hand in. No, it doesn't look that pretty, but does the job. This item is officially licensed product, and here I'm gonna do a quick demo. Just get my hand in there. It's not easy. So bear with me. Oh, I got it. There you go. So yeah. Obviously, I'm going to actually have a lot of fun when my friends come over and just probably play with this and bother them with this thing. Now, what I'm going to talk about is there's this account on eBay and Etsy called horrorhosty, who is selling this. If it seems like it's a different color, it's a lighter color, and it has acrylic teeth, whereas these teeth are not at all acrylic, and it's a better quality. It's handmade, and I sent a message to him, and he directed me to his Etsy account. Now, the thing about Etsy is a place where people sell things that they make. So if you make jewelry, shirts, all that kind of stuff, people tend to go sell it there and have their own store there. As a matter of fact, also there's, I know the rates for selling on Etsy is much cheaper than Amazon or eBay. The reason I'm talking about this is because I'm a collector of officially licensed material. That's the kind of stuff I tend to like more. I mean, I did show you guys some stuff that wasn't officially licensed that I got because I particularly liked it. But the one that he is selling, if I'm making the proper educated guess, is made and sold past the license. Because nowadays, I mean, as far as I know, when you buy the license, it doesn't last forever, usually. Usually, to continue selling, you need to purchase it again or something like that. Fright Rags have stopped selling certain shirts because they have to renew their license. That's probably the word I was looking for, renew. They have to renew the license. And this is actually part of the reason why Evil Dead Trilogy is one of the most re-released films of all time. It's because people renew the license and then come out with a new edition every time so they can keep the license. And it's funny, I think it was Dimension Extreme, or I don't remember what company it was, but similar with Hellraiser, to keep rights to the Hellraiser franchise, they had to make another movie and it was shitty as all hell. But they only did it to retain the license so they continue selling the movies, I think. So I think what happened with Bump in the Night Productions, I mean, when you try to send a message on their website, I always get an error. I don't even know if they can receive messages anymore. I don't know if they still have the license to sell these. I don't know. I'm not saying they do or they don't. I think it's a possibility. So I think that the handcrafted one that horrorhosty, I think his name is Chris Vaheo. I think that's how to say his name. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of the wrong person. But he makes one. What he does is he makes one, he sells it, and then he makes another one. So he always makes one at a time, and then he sells it. So that's what he's doing right now. And, it goes into his pocket, I guess. It's his store, and he sells a lot of other stuff on his store, and the stuff on his store is really cool. I really like the stuff he's selling on his store. But I'm just saying, I don't know if it's officially licensed or not. So, I'd rather buy something that is the shittier version, just because it's officially licensed, than buy something that was either made past the license, even though it's better quality. Just, that's the way I am, because I only care about officially licensed material, and, like I said, if I buy something that's not officially licensed, it's because it has to interest me. Like, for example, that clay figure I showed you guys, I really liked it, so I bought it. I really like the cartoonish Animaket design. And the Mighty Mugs. There's no officially licensed Mighty Mugs that exists, but I like Mighty Mugs, so I bought a custom one. And the thing about Mighty Mugs is you can make your own. It's I don't know if it's I don't think you can make your own, make a ton of them and sell them, but you can make your own and then sell one, and then it's okay. So, those are two action figure items that I have that are not officially licensed, but I buy what I like, and this is difficult to get nowadays. As a matter of fact, I never bought it back when it used to be extremely common on eBay all the time, and now I have it. So the next thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to finish off the Bump in the Night license. of all the Evil Dead, or it's Army of Darkness. That's what they bought, I guess. That I want to get. I want to finish. And the only things I'm missing is I'm missing the 2 masks, the Pit Deadite mask and the Flying Deadite mask. So hopefully those are the next 2 things I add to my collection. I don't know when that will be because I am tight on money right now, and I think I might be tight on money for a long time. Really sucks, but you know, shit happens. But anyway, here's the Necronomicon puppet by Bump in the Night Productions/Effects. I really like it. It's pretty big, and it looks nice on my DVD shelf, so I'm really happy I got it, and it took long enough to get it, but I finally got it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, there already are videos online of this thing, but I'm just happy I finally have it in my collection. It's been too long. I should have got this a long time ago, but, you know, I waited a long time because I paid more than it was in 2009, that's why. I pay for waiting, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys thought it was informative, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Probably won't see you after that. So, all right, talk to you guys later. Bye.